like, this is what works for you. You have to own it, but I can't wear that for you. Like, you're the one with the confidence.
No,
so,
seriously.
like, you have
so
to
you
wear
kind
it.
of, in a way, build that person's confidence.
Yeah, that's definitely what my business is all about.
For these type of shirts, I don't like to, unless I put it on my neck. Nah, I don't like it. It just looks weird. Today, we have Simone and Lana. One's a fashion designer and one's a fashion stylist. Yeah, I'm excited because this is a different kind of interview for me. Like, I'm into fashion, as you can tell. Like, I know how to dress. If you're watching this and disagreeing, you're a hater. Simone definitely has a hey personality, like a popping personality, and Lana's more calm, laid back. Let's see what comes out of it. I should just play the intro. You're right. The intro's coming now. So, great. Yeah. just a light clean. That's up. Welcome back to the Loft Podcast, Season 2. Today we have some wonderful, extraordinary, driven women in the building today. But before we introduce them amazing females today, we're going to introduce the room. We got Kate Twist in the building.
That's right.
Yes, sir. We also got Josh Graz. No mic today, no mic, but we're going to get right into it. We have Simone.
Hello. Oh, sorry, guys.
You're good.
Those are the leather pants.
We got Simone and we got Lana. Mm-hmm. But the company that Simone runs is monastyle.co.
Mona Style and Co.
And Co. Wow. And Co.
Yeah,
I love it.
the
I love
and
it.
sign in there.
And we have Naked by Lana.
L in the end. Naked by Lana L.
Naked by Lana L.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct me, guys. Correct me. I'm here to learn more about you guys. So honestly, the reason I want to talk to you guys is because I see you guys are grinding and working and getting your business together and all that 24/7 on my feed. So I just had to connect with you guys. So in general terms, like, what made you, Simone, want to create the company Mona Style?
Oh, God.
Like, what came to your head that you're like, you know what, I should do this for myself?
Yeah, I think honestly, like, I've always kind of reverted back to fashion. Fashion's been like my outlet to just express myself and be myself. But I went to school for fashion.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I went to school for fashion. Fashion merchandising. Yeah.
We're learning about each other today. Close friends. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. And then I came back to Utica and I got into marketing, and I was just kind of like not driven by anything. And once I started collecting that cash, I started spending it, and I was like, holy shit, like, I can finally spend money where I can, like, pretty much introduce a new version of me, rebrand myself.
Yeah.
And then once I started, like, purchasing and expressing a little bit more of an interest in fashion, I was like, you know what, like, why don't I shop for my sister? Why don't I shop for my cousin? Why don't I shop for my mom? And it just, like, close family members at first. And then, obviously, my friends would text me, like, a bunch of pictures of themselves, like, hey, like, does this look good? Should I wear this?
So you were the
ripped
friend.
jeans. I was that friend.
You were the friend. I'm that friend, too. I love it. The
yeah.
friend where you're like, girl, put that back. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I love
and I'm
it.
brutally, disgustingly honest.
I was going to ask you that. How honest are you with your friends or clients in general with their outfit?
So I've learned that there's a very fine line between the two.
Okay.
With my friends and my family, I have to tell you the straight truth. Like,
okay.
I'm like, that sweater is disgusting. But with clients, you can't really say that. So I mean, I'm definitely honest to the point where I'm like, I think this has been worn enough to where we can get rid of
Retire
this.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're ready to shut this down.
Okay.
But with my family members, it just depends on how close I am with the client.
Yeah, that makes
sense. If this is my first time meeting you, you know, I'm going to be nice about it, but I'm also going to tell you, like, it's time to get rid of that shirt in the nicest way possible. And then with somebody that I've been working with for a while, I'm just like, why did you get that?
What made you process wearing that? I love that.
Yeah.
I think I put together good clothing, you know, good outfits.
I think most people think that.
Yeah, but
about themselves.
Yeah. So when did you realize that, like what age where you're like, fashion is my thing? Like
7.
music, 7.
7, yeah. I did like a little bit of modeling. My mom still has the pictures.
Okay.
I was wearing this jean outfit with this jean hat.
Yeah.
It was all denim, obviously, and it had buckles on the top. And I just felt like a fucking... Oops, sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I felt like a superstar. It was the coolest thing ever.
I love it.
But I knew I didn't want to like model or anything like that. Like I didn't like the attention, but I loved the clothing aspect of it.
Okay.
So 7, yeah,
7
the
years old?
early age.
I love it.
So,
All right, Lana, I got to ask you. Your story is a little different. So where are you originally from?
Okay, I was born in Brazil.
You were born in Brazil?
Yeah.
Okay, flex on them. Okay.
But I'm originally Lebanese.
Okay,
so
when-
blood-wise, I'm Lebanese.
So you're Lebanese. So when did you come over to America?
First time ever coming to the States.
Yeah.
I actually didn't come to New York. I went to California. I went to San Francisco.
What made you come to New York if you were in California?
you're to New York too.
No, I went to San Francisco back in 2015. That was my
Okay.
first time coming to the States ever.
Okay.
And then I came to Utica 3 years ago, first time, to visit my brother.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The bro. Shout out to the big bro. That's dope. So since when did you start your own company? Because you have a legit fashion design, like you have your own collection of clothes.
I started it 4 years ago. It was actually work in progress because I was in university from 2014 to 2017.
Okay.
But I started my page in 2016.
Okay.
So it's been 4 years now.
That's dope. It looks like
Yeah.
it's been going on for years. I love it.
And it's a one-person team.
It's just you?
It's just me.
No way. When I went on your site, your site looks amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I developed everything.
Man down, baby wanna take my life. She don't wanna be no side, she just wanna be my wife. Calling up the lads like man down, baby wanna take my life. She don't wanna be no side, she just wanna be my... It was all good on the weekend. She was serving the pre-drinks. She's the one with the thighs.
The
What?
website, everything.
Yo, I'm
It's pretty
super proud
insane.
of you. That's so fire.
The graphic, the logo.
Oh, you
all
made the
of
logo
it.
too?
Yeah. It's my tattoo.
Oh my God. If I could zoom in, I would. That's dope. I love that. So, when did you know that you loved fashion?
So I've always loved fashion. My mom
Yeah.
owned clothing stores in Lebanon, I told you.
Yeah.
And I went to Spain to study interior design.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So everybody's just studying.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I wasn't planning on it, you
Yeah.
know. But once I was there, I went down to the fashion room. I was like, I'm not doing interior design. I need to be in the fashion room, you know. And that's how it started.
Okay. Was there a struggle trying to get to the American, find the ambition again to keep going with your business?
Not really. My first year, I got criticized a lot by my work because I wasn't taking risks. And then by my second year, I was going crazy with colors and different textures and different fabric.
Yeah, so, okay, this is big. Right? This is the part that I wanted to get to, so I'm happy we got here. So you legit find the texture. You legit find the patterns and everything and create it yourself.
I create everything on Photoshop. So all the prints you see on the fabric are original prints.
That's fire. Wow.
Thank you.
That's like...
I feel like it's such an emotional thing too, like that you put into your work.
No, yeah.
Because my inspiration is basically my daily life, you know, and my surroundings. I don't really look at latest trends. I just
That I thought was crazy. Lana was telling me the other day that she didn't look at a specific designer's dress.
Right now, I don't know what's in trend, which is
Really?
crazy. I'm
So you
supposed
just-
to know that. I have a feeling from when I go to to the shops and I see what's out there and all that. But I don't design based on what's out there. You know?
You just go off of what you feel.
Exactly.
That is different. And it works because you're selling. So make sure you guys buy because it's nice clothing. I'll put the link right here. So aside from that, Mona.
Yes.
Simone, do you feel as if it's kind of hard to do this in a city like this, what you're doing?
Definitely. In
Talk
a
to
city
me.
like this, in COVID.
Oh, yes. That's the follow-up question. But yes.
That's
talk
a
to me.
huge thing for the both of us, I think. Utica's different. I mean, the demographic that you're working with is very niche, they want a specific thing.
No, seriously, yeah.
And there's 2 different levels to it. There's the lower income, and then there's the higher income.
No, seriously,
so you have to be able to please to both. That's Utica, as far as Utica goes. And then COVID is a whole other situation where people aren't going anywhere.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
And how are you supposed to shop or like brand your business, begin your business, sell your clothing when no one's actually going to the events where they need this clothing?
Exactly.
So it's definitely hard.
So what would you say for like the people that want to get into your business? What would be a nice tip that you would say for them? Like starting out since you've been going so far.
I would say take the risk, honestly.
Take the risk. I love that. You live one life. Why not take that risk?
Yeah. I feel like it took me too long, honestly.
Yeah?
Like I'm 23, I'll be 24. Some people say that's young.
Very young. Okay.
However, I feel like I had this idea in my head for years and I could have started it probably 3 or 4 years ago and I just didn't. So I would say just go for it. What's there to lose at this point?
No, exactly.
You know? It's so fulfilling when you work in your passion every day.
No, seriously. How do you determine like a client's personal style?
That's hard. I base it around their lifestyle mostly. So people in Utica have a much different lifestyle than people in New York City.
No, seriously.
I have clients in both. So they're completely different lifestyles, completely different people. But it's also about their personality. So you know, dressing somebody that works a 9-to-5 job, their mom, is much different than working with somebody who's 20 years old, going out in the town all the time. It's just completely different.
No, seriously.
And I think it's more of like you have to discover somebody else's personality and be like, this is what works for you. You have to own it, but I can't wear that for you. Like you have to have the one. You're the one with the confidence.
No,
so
seriously.
like you have.
So
to
you
wear
kind
it.
of, in a way, build that person's confidence.
Yeah, that's definitely what my business is all about.
I love that too, because regardless, every day when people look at their clothes, some people are depressed to get dressed about something, and some folk are excited, but they don't know how to put it together, and you're there to save the day.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that.
Honestly, I want people to be I'm super excited about life in general at most of the time. I won't front. Most of the time.
Yeah.
But I want everyone to have that excitement, and it's difficult. We're in a hard-ass world right now. So there you go, swearing again.
No, you're good. Let it go.
But yeah, confidence is key, honestly, in all aspects of life. I think you can honestly accomplish whatever you put your mind to as long as you have that little bird in the back of your head and it's you saying like, all right, bitch, I got this.
I love it. So I was doing my studying like everybody else was. You've had a couple fashion shows?
Yeah.
How did that go? Explain that process.
So I showed my collection in Puerto Banús Fashion Week weekend in Marbella in Spain. And
so this happened in Spain?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like a floating catwalk, like on the port. It was very nice.
It looked nice.
And I showed with like another designer, Abed Mahfouz. And he's
shout out Abed Mahfouz. Did I say it right?
Yeah. He's a really known designer in Lebanon, even in the States. I don't know
Really?
if you know him.
That's dope.
Yeah. And I also dressed contestants of Miss Malaga in Spain. So, you know, it goes Miss Malaga and then it goes Miss Andalusia, Miss Spain. So I dressed 6 girls. But that was when I was in my first year of college. So that was 5 years ago.
How stressful was it?
You know, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was not?
No.
I've been in a fashion show, but I walked in it, and it was stressful for me. Like, it wasn't stressful for you?
For me, it's like I'm used to the pressures that come with like dressing your models, being ready. Like,
oh, you like that?
Yeah, I'm prepared. You know, I already have everything. Like, even if sometimes a dress will like unzip or like it won't zip, and you just have to like improvise on the spot.
Yeah.
Things happen sometimes.
Things happen sometimes, but it still look good.
Yeah.
Regardless. All right, so now let's get into how did you guys meet? How did this collab happen?
This is fun. Yeah. I'll tell it because I kind of initiated it at first. So I have obviously like a bold ass personality. So I was in Ocean Blue in Utica. I was out with my friends at dinner and Lana walked by in this amazing coat, like the coolest coat I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, I need that. Like, I need that. Don't know where she got it. But she looked a little intimidating at first. So I waited for the night to, like, go on. And her table actually ended up, like, next to mine, like, kitty corner almost. So as I was leaving, you were having dinner for your mom's birthday, your brother's birthday?
Iman's birthday.
Yeah, so there was like 10 of them there. A little
The
bit
whole crew.
intimidating. Yeah.
Look intimidating.
At first. At first.
The whole crew is there, though.
Yeah, the whole crew. They're dressed to the nines. You know, they all look awesome. And I was like, guys, I told my girlfriend, I was like, I got to go ask this girl where she got her coat.
Yeah.
So I
You
walked
are
up to
that
her.
person. That just,
I'm
who
that
cares?
person.
And I'm so glad she did.
Yeah, one, because who cares, and two, because I feel like all girls need compliments.
Exactly.
And they don't get it often.
Yeah.
They get like the side eye or like, I don't know. Whatever.
The side eye, but they're
That's a
low key
whole-
saying, that's a nice jacket.
Yeah, it's a nice jacket. Who does this girl think she is? It's pretty much what goes on.
No, seriously, yeah.
And I just walked up to her and I was like, I need to know where you got that jacket. And she was like, I made it. And I was like,
You weren't expecting that answer.
what?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean you made it?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was like, yeah, I have my own clothing line. And I was like, oh my God, like, I'm a stylist. I have to connect with you. One, I need to buy your coat. And two, like, I want to refer all my clients to you and your clothing. So I bought 2 of her pieces. And the girl came, one of your friends dropped it off to my work. And I was like, let me just feel the clothing before I hand over this money to this girl. So I had one touch of the fabric, and I was like, this is nothing I've ever seen in my
Exactly.
entire life.
I'm looking at it. I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow, this is different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. And it's so original that, like, I feel like, one, no one has it around here, but I've never seen anyone wear anything similar to it ever.
No, I haven't.
No.
I can say that for a fact.
No.
Thank you, guys.
So,
You're so what makes you so humble? Like you seem like
Right?
such a humble person. Is there something that happened in your prior life that you're just a humble person?
No,
or
I'm just generally very calm, you know. Unless
unless you got to turn up. I love it. Also, so it says that on your page, it says that you're cruelty free.
yeah, so I don't use any real fur, leather, feathers, nothing that has to do with like animal cruelty.
Really?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's always been like that for you?
Yeah, I have like 4 dogs and a cat.
Do you?
And like
Can you guys
Here's one of
see how well trained this dog is? Just cooling on his lap, like
sleeping.
wow,
Yeah.
just chilling.
So I've been rescuing animals like from before.
Oh, you
so
have?
for me, it's like something I'm passionate about. I hate when people are cruel
Yeah,
to other living beings.
yeah. No, I love that. So now I got a question for you guys. I've asked this before, but I think you guys are the right people to ask too.
oh, wow.
How important is an airport outfit?
Depends.
Depends on how long the flight is.
The flight is 2 hours.
Oh, hell yeah. That's important. Because honestly, if you're on a flight for 2 hours, you're going to do something after.
No, definitely.
Who has the
You're on
time
the
to
go.
waste?
Mhm.
Unless it's like 20 hours, the flights I do.
Yes, your flights. That's why I asked.
care
Depends. No, you look like a hobo on those flights.
No, seriously.
Honestly.
I love it.
That's a good question, though.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
thought about it myself. When I went to the airport, I'm just like, why am I dressing to the T right now? I'm like, you know what? I don't care, bro. Like, I want to look great.
Well, it depends. What are you wearing?
Okay, we're about to test.
Are
me.
you wearing like jeans or like slacks or
I'm
something?
not. I'm not wearing.
Okay, good.
I would wear slacks.
Oh.
I wouldn't wear jeans on a flight though. That's uncomfortable.
I would wear neither.
No, slacks. It depends where I'm going. If I'm dressed in a suit
Okay.
and tie, yes, I'll wear like some slacks or some dress pants. But sweats is where it's at for the plane, but it has to be well designed. You feel me? Put together right.
I feel that.
Yes.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I'm
Yes.
always in sweatpants. If it's traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. And your clothing is comfortable, I bet too.
I have a casual line and I have like the couture line, which is more dressy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
What are the steps to creating a piece for you?
first sketching,
Mm-hmm.
but with me, I don't always sketch.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll just start cutting before I even have the idea, and then
Really?
it goes as I like do it. You
That's
know?
dope.
So, but usually you sketch, then you pick the fabric,
Mm-hmm.
you produce it,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
That's
it
dope.
really depends.
But that's dope though. Like I like all these. Like I'm hearing this firsthand. I've never honestly met someone that makes their own clothes. I have my own clothing line. I've heard like, yo, I get my clothes shipped.
Yeah.
But you literally make your own clothes,
Yeah.
and that's beautiful.
Thank you.
What would you guys say is the biggest distraction for you?
This is a you question.
I procrastinate so much,
Do you?
but it's because I am a one-person team.
Mm-hmm.
So I take care of like the marketing aspects, the design, the sketching, all that. So I'm here trying to multitask.
Yeah.
But instead of multitasking, I'm procrastinating, you know? But I get to it.
So you multitask, which messes up the other ones that you're doing.
No, it's just like, you know, I get this ready, because my thoughts are all over the place. Like collecting myself to start something just takes a bit of time.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. How about for you, Simone?
I feel like it's much different. Her process is more of like hours on end. Days on end.
In order to design. I can't like design if I'm not in like the right state of mind or, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely a process for you. For me, it's pretty much just doing what I do on a normal basis. Nothing's really changed for me. It depends on how many clients I have booked. So it just, you know, it's more so on their time than it is mine.
Can people book a subscription to you? Like,
yeah, so I have a subscription plan. I also have like a closet clean out plan. And then I have like a styling service. So it just depends.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
I love this idea. This is so you, and I love that you thought of this for yourself. Did someone thought of this, like bring this idea up for you, or you just said for yourself, I'm going to this one day?
Honestly, there's so many stylists who do it, and I never heard of it before until I started doing it.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I came up with the idea. I made my website, and then I started looking at other websites and seeing if there was other people around. And there's like a ton of people in San Diego and in New York City, but no one in upstate. Yeah.
Where would be your dream place to live?
I don't know. I don't think I would want to live in the U.S.
Really? She said the whole U.S. I'm over here thinking, what state? She said, where would you go?
I want to live in New York City and I want to live in California. Those are practical. I would want to live in Europe for a while. I think I would want to live in either like Paris or, maybe like Italy for a tiny bit and hop around.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a travel bean for sure.
How about for you?
I can see you in Europe.
Yeah.
How about for you?
You know, I'd actually like to move to New York.
Really?
Yeah.
New York City or like around here?
No, around here. Because
Really?
I don't mind upstate. I
You like it
calm, peaceful. I have a lot of dogs, so I need to like be able to walk them in the city. It's so hard to own so many pets, you know. But yeah, I like working from home.
Do you?
I do.
I love that.
I do.
So check it out. This is more of a you question.
Okay.
And this can also get to you, in your opinion. Are brand name clothes important?
Oh, I love this question.
Or not important?
I love this question.
100%.
Because Lana's sitting here. No, I'm just kidding. I think it depends. I think you have to mix and match the two.
Okay.
I think anyone dressed from head to toe designer, like, why? Why are you doing
Why are you dressed?
No,
Why
I
are you
thought you
doing that?
meant like the name of the brand.
No, like our brand name clothes or like designers.
Like whether
Designer
the brand
clothes, yeah.
like
Like
you know,
high-end
pops
and-
out depending on its name. That's what I
Kind
thought.
of like that, but
Not
not
like
really.
designer. No, you don't have to wear designer.
No.
Right?
No, you don't.
No, exactly. That's
It's
how
just
I
like
feel.
having a sense of style. You can make an outfit look good with like a low budget still.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like everyone thinks fashion has to be super expensive.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It
It's
doesn't.
really not. My shoes are from Forever 21. I've had them for 4 years.
Exactly.
My pants are a little bit more expensive, but like this shirt is my cousin's and I stole it from him and I was like, this is dope. And he probably wore it to bed. And I was like, I love this. I need this.
But you put it together right.
Yeah. So it just, it depends on like your style, what you're going for. But I think you have to have like a little bit of each. And if you could afford luxury items, then, you know, might as well splurge on yourself.
Yeah.
I think I just started to in like the past year or so. And I think it's worth it for me because I'll wear these pieces forever, especially Lana's pieces. Like they're timeless. So those pieces are great. But if you're buying like a little necklace that's $700, I would say no. It just depends. Yeah.
Now, this is a question for me because I've done this. Is denim on denim okay?
The Canadian tuxedo.
Talk to me. Depends. Talk to me.
I love matching like colors and matching like let's say a denim jacket with jeans as well. But depends.
And how I did it.
I feel like on the fit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like a tight jacket with tight jeans.
No.
Yeah.
You know?
It wasn't
like,
that.
I Like, depends on the style.
I don't know. We don't know. We have no footage of that. I feel you, though. How about for you?
I love a good Canadian tuxedo.
Do you?
Yeah, why not?
I love it.
I do. I love it. But
right.
You're right. Definitely the fit matters. You can't be all skinned out. And
So you're basically willing to do your work over the phone, like from distance.
Yeah, yep. Like we could do it all virtually. It's a little bit different with the closet clean out, but as far as the styling goes, I could do everything virtually.
Okay.
Which is nice.
No
COVID for us.
What's the most expensive thing you ever bought?
Like personally for me?
Yeah.
Let me think on this one. You take.
How about for you?
I don't even know.
Do you buy expensive things?
Yeah, I do. But right now with what I'm doing is I'm trying to wear my own brand, you know?
No, except, yeah.
Promote my own stuff since I really do put a lot of work and effort in them. So they are expensive. But I don't know.
I think I recently bought...
I'm waiting on this answer.
I recently bought a designer pair of sneakers. They're a white trainer. They were like $800.
Really?
But I needed them.
Okay.
And I admit I have a problem.
And I admit I have a problem. That's classic.
But they're timeless, so
okay.
It just depends.
Do you have a favorite genre of music?
Yeah.
What's your favorite genre of music?
All
of them?
All besides heavy metal.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. I love R&B. I think R&B is probably my favorite.
There you
like
go.
my
R&B,
root,
babies. Let's go. R&B, babies.
My root, yeah.
Yep.
But I can listen to anything.
How about for you, Lana?
I don't know if you guys could hear me earlier. This was completely there.
You're good. We can bring it up closer.
I think same
we're
as
good?
Simone. I don't really have like a specific like genre. But I don't like techno music.
I love it. You don't like techno, but
Yeah,
what would you...
I like R&B. I like rap.
Oh, so if I was to step in your car, right, what would be the first thing to show off? You'd be like, oh, have you heard
Probably
this?
like Pop Smoke
No way!
or J.I. Prince. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you said...
J.I.?
You listen to J.I.?
Yeah.
Wait, who is she? Shout out
That's
to
what my
Lana.
brother asked me. He's like...
Shout out... Yo, what? J.I. the Prince? That's crazy. All right, wasn't expecting that. We're going to go back. Have you ever felt like you wanted to give up? Everybody has those moments when they have their like thing that they love so much. Sometimes they just feel down and out about it. Have you ever felt like, yo, I can't do this anymore?
I think I feel like that right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, if we're being real. I feel like with COVID and everything, nothing's progressing as fast as I wanted to.
No,
Like,
definitely.
I want everything right now. I want success, like, right now. Not even money success, just mostly, like, I want people to desire my services and want my services as much.
Recognition.
Yeah.
Yes, and as much as I want to give them my services. And I'm not feeling that right now.
Yeah.
So it's just, it takes me back a little bit, but at
Yeah.
the same time, I'm, like, thinking the long road down, like, COVID's going to end soon. I know there's so many other businesses who are, like, going through the same thing. Totally different industries than me, the same situation. But I think that's what everyone's feeling right now.
No, seriously,
like let's quit. Let's just, work some stupid 9 to 5 or, whatever it may be. And I don't know. We'll see what happens.
But you're conscious about, like, that everybody's being affected, so you're conscious about... Okay.
Yeah, I see it every day. It's just... I don't know. It's hard to get past it.
No,
like,
I feel what you're saying.
As much as people want to say like, oh, like we have to make sure we get through COVID and things will be great, but it's hard.
No, it is.
Real
tough.
life is hard.
Because we're looking for the light, and then every time we see the light, it moves a little further back. You're just like,
exactly.
But I feel like this is preparation time. You
No,
know?
seriously, yeah.
It gives you some time to work on...
no, it does planning. Yeah. How about for you? Have you ever felt like, yo, I don't want to design clothes no more?
No, but while I'm working,
Yeah.
I'll get like frustrated with a dress or with something, and I'll have to like
Put it away for a
put it
little bit?
away and not look at it anymore, and then get back to it when I'm feeling better. You know?
When you were growing up as a kid, did you always see yourself getting into clothing?
Not really. I was always like into fashion and like dressing up and all that, but I never thought I would go into fashion design.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Until I did, and then I couldn't see myself doing anything else.
Yeah. Have you? Do you believe there's a closet you can't be fixed? That can't be fixed? Or you haven't met that match yet?
I haven't met the match.
Okay.
However, there's this one of my clients. She's a fashion freak, like loves everything, loves all different types of styles.
Yeah.
With clients like that, it's hard to drive them away from things that don't necessarily fit them anymore. Not like physically fit them, but like fit their personality, fit their lifestyle anymore. I'm like, you wore this like 3 years ago. Are you going to wear it anytime soon? And she's like, no, I wore it once. I'm like, okay, let's get rid of it. But there's like that attachment that they have.
The attachment is there.
So it really just depends on the client.
I have an attachment to this one jacket. Bruh.
No, I'm like, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. It's not serving you. Let's go.
It's staying there. I don't think I could ever get rid of it. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
I have attachments to items
clothing,
I don't
right?
remember.
No, seriously.
When I see them, I'm like, no, I don't.
I always do that, especially when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give this to Goodwill. I'm gonna give this. Not this one. Not
Next
this
year,
one.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this away next year. Like my little brother, my cousin, he'll be alright.
He'll be all right.
When did you know that you had the I know you had the idea to create and do certain things. How about the business mindset? Because that's a whole different ballgame. How did that come into play? Like, where you're like, oh, this is hard, or you're just like, this works out perfectly for me?
No, it is very hard, especially. I'm a very outgoing person, but I'm very introverted, so I'm not the type of person to PR myself.
Yeah.
Like Simone, she approached me, you know, and that's how I met her. But if it wasn't for her, thank you for that. I wouldn't have met her.
No, seriously.
You know?
Of course, my pleasure.
How about for you?
The business side is definitely difficult. It's difficult to sit down when you have like a creative mind and just kind of go through the paperwork that you need to physically do.
You're also a one-man team, right?
I'm a one-man team.
Jeez.
Yeah. Obviously, like my mom helps me out with random stuff like that, but for the most part, it's just me. Yeah. I don't know. I find that the business side of it is actually pretty fun. It's a lot of discipline for sure, and you learn different and new things that are out there. Like, especially with just marketing in general. You're like, oh shit! Like, who would have? There you go again.
You're good. Talk it out. You're good.
Who would have known like this type of marketing is out there, or like maybe I should hop into this, and when the whole almost swore again. TikTok thing came out. That set a whole new game up. The internet is just so fast right now that it's hard to keep up.
It's quick.
Yeah.
And people's
so
attention spans to stuff are just 5 seconds, that's it.
And to create, who would have known to create a TikTok video takes like 3 hours.
Yes,
I don't care what anyone says. It takes long.
I agree with you.
So long.
So boom. Our accessories, like what are the best accessories to have?
A chunky belt.
A chunky belt? What's a chunky
belt? Exactly. It's like a belt that goes around your waist.
Oh,
okay. It's super thick.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
For me, I don't know. Because every time I like accessorize my outfit differently, you know?
Okay. But what's something that's common? You're like, if you can look back, like, oh, I always use this. I always put that
probably
on.
Like earrings, rings. I never want to leave the house without rings on my fingers.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
You definitely need a good staple piece all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wear hoops a lot. I wear hoops a lot. I don't really wear necklaces, but rings for sure. And I don't wear bracelets ever.
I actually have a necklace that I wear every day.
Oh, really?
But I forgot to wear it today.
Really?
Just reminded me.
So, who or what inspires you? Each other?
No.
It'd be too intimate. Honestly, I think women of color.
I love that.
For sure. It's like so much confidence. Like, where do you get all of that? I need that.
Yeah, they're born with it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my beautiful black women. Yep.
It's that glow.
Yeah.
So I'm not even just saying that. Like, I feel like I grab different things. I grab something from every different culture. I love culturized things. Like I love Lana's stuff because they're so Middle Eastern. And so much more different
That's
looking.
Westernized,
yeah.
you know?
So much more different than what we're used to.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
So you're not closed-minded in a sense what you're saying.
No.
You're not closed-minded.
I don't even think I have my own style. Is that crazy?
That's wild. I think you do. Outside looking over here,
Yeah.
I think you do. You have a more sleek city girl kind of vibe, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd get that. But
yeah.
I don't know if I'd classify myself as anything. Like today, I kind of look like a cowgirl. I don't know where that came from.
I love it. For you, Lana, what's the one part of your day that you think is the best time to create?
I think the best time is like after you wake up, just get to work. But with me, I like to work at night.
Okay, so you're a night owl?
So I'll work till like 6 a.m.
Really?
Sometimes.
That's
sometimes I'll call it a night at 11.
Yeah.
You know? It really depends. But.
Yeah. How about for you, Simone?
I'm a morning person. Do
Really?
not talk to me after 6 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
6 p.m. Yeah, I'm up at 6 a.m. I would say almost every day.
What?
Yeah, I'm a psycho
need
in the
that
morning.
What?
It's wicked annoying.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I have too much energy. Way too much energy. I feel like I got to talk and get things done, and no one's there to talk to, so it's just my time to grind. I tried this 5 a.m. plan that everyone should definitely try out.
Yeah.
And you wake up at 5 a.m. You have like 20 minutes of exercise, 20 minutes of meditation, and then 20 minutes of just like planning out your day and stuff. And it's super helpful just to kind of complete stuff throughout the day. And then at about 6 p.m., I'm done, clocked out, and I don't want to talk to anybody.
I feel you.
That sounds amazing.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I could never do it.
Yeah, no, it's a good time.
But something I saw that I think would sell is the Mona jacket.
Yeah?
I think you should start selling it.
Oh, my girl TG Designs did
You should
that.
definitely
It's a
start
custom jacket.
I'll post it right here when we're talking about it.
It was before I met Lana. I reached out to
The one that has the paint.
It's hand painted, yeah. And it's a picture of me on the back.
It's dope though.
Go figure.
It's dope though.
And it has my logo at the bottom. But it's super cool. I wore it to California, and I haven't worn it since because I'm nervous that it'll like crackle.
I see what you're saying.
So I'm planning on getting it framed. But TG Designs, she's in Utica. She's super cool.
Shout out to her.
She makes some really cool custom
And you should
clothing.
start selling it.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that. That would be fun.
That's all I'm saying. I'm throwing it out there. What's your future goal with all this? Like speak it into existence. That's who I am. I like to say it out loud so it happens. Like, what is your future goal with Mona Style?
I just want to take it full time.
Okay.
I'm only doing it like on my free time as of right now, just because the girls got bills. But,
We all do, trust.
yeah, I want to do styling full time. Like, I want to influence people and make people feel good on a daily basis. It's so rewarding rather than just like selling shit at work all the time. That's not fun.
I feel you.
Yeah.
How about for you? What's the goal for?
The goal, honestly, I want to keep working on my brand. I want it to get out there on an international level.
We were just saying how we're going to take over the U.S. and next is Dubai.
I love that. You're not closed-minded with what you're saying, especially you can't because you've been around the world. So like you both are thinking bigger than what you are.
But once it's established, I want to have a NGO that belongs to my brand.
Okay.
That helps animals.
Oh, really?
So it's a win-win. I want usually people don't perceive fashion as something that gives back, but I want Naked to give back.
Yeah, it's different for fashion. I'd say I don't know as much as like you guys do, but fashion usually it's like, I'm going to use whatever I can use for this outfit.
Right.
So the fact that you're trying to give back, I think that's a nice thing. That's dope.
We'll have 100 dogs.
We'll have 100 dogs.
I think we should get to the rapid questions. Rapid questions.
Dear.
Nobody answers them rapidly, so just answer them when you feel like it.
Is it like a yes, no?
I kind of want to know your thought process. Yeah, so it's kind of, I don't know why I call it rapid questions. I should probably change it. Every time I say this, I probably should change it. But hey, it could be relatively short. All right, so everything great? Everything great? All right. I would say, what's your top 3 favorite artists?
Designers or musicians?
It's how you it's how you take it. It's how you take it.
Okay, Beyonce, she's up there. Clothing and music.
Yeah, she is up there. Clothing.
Yeah. Too. I don't know if I'm actually influenced by many artists.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I would go that route.
How about musically?
Same answer.
Really?
I mean, it depends on my mood.
Okay.
I can listen to classical music or I can listen to Pop Smoke.
If you were to pick 3 musical, then let's go straight there. Top 3 musical people you like. It could be country. It could be anything. Do you listen to country?
Yeah.
It could be anybody. That's coming to your head right now. This
is not rapid.
I told you it's never is. I don't know why I called that.
I don't like this question. I'm going to go with the skip button.
How about for you?
Artists. I have brands that I like.
Okay.
Yes, that's a fair question.
That I feel like I can relate to, but not in an aesthetic way, more in like the way. Okay, so basically Balmain. I
was
really
going to say that too. It's a good
love
one.
Balmain.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't see their designs looking like mine, but it's the idea of mixing different textures, colors, fabric, experimenting. So that's what I like. And it's hard to say.
You know? I know it's a tough question. Trust me.
It's hard.
It's a tough question.
Each artist has their own like swing on it. And if you have the creative mindset, then you're not like chosen to pick one. Like one is not an option in our head.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But I love abstract art.
Okay.
You know? So abstract art.
You'd go to a museum of just full abstract stuff?
Yeah. No, as an artist myself, I consider myself more of an abstract artist, even in my designs.
Yeah. I would see that, yeah.
But I appreciate all art, not necessarily only abstract.
Okay. So that question was a doozy. What's one celebrity you would love to style for? Whoever wants to go first.
Honestly, I feel like J-Lo.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out J-Lo.
She's just glowing from within. There's not too much work you gotta do.
Yeah.
But you can legit put anything on her. But as far as like models, I would say Kendall almost would look great. Just because she's so lengthy.
Hailey Bieber.
Yeah. She's a good one too.
Got you. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
My favorite thing about myself.
Gas yourself up for a second. Talk yourself up.
I would go with my personality.
There you go.
But the confidence,
you have a lot of confidence.
Yeah, almost too much. I gotta settle down sometimes.
I see. How about for you?
For me, like I feel like I'm a bit shy sometimes. Maybe. So if I was like a bit more like outgoing, you know.
Yeah, but
like,
I love how calm you are. Like for somebody like me who's high strung and you're not as high strung as me, you balance me out a lot more. Yeah, a ton more, and I need that. Otherwise, I'll go haywire.
I think I'm pretty like balanced, but I have my moments. You know, when I'm in my comfort zone, I can be a bit crazy.
Yeah,
I can be a bit crazy.
All right, so now
Last time,
would you rather be invisible or read minds?
Read minds.
Yeah.
Read
minds.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't want to be like sneaking on people, you know. I'd rather just know. Bye.
I just read your mind. Hey, shut up. All right. Now this is for you mainly. I made this question for you. Cats or pups?
Oh, I love all animals, because we do have a cat, and he's like a stray cat, but he lives in our house, you know. But definitely dogs, because it's a different bond, you know. It's like a stronger bond because cats are a bit more independent. Yeah. But I do love all animals. So.
Yeah. If you had to choose, Simone.
Dogs. I'm allergic to cats.
Are you?
So yeah, I don't really swing that way.
I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and cats.
Oh my God, Lana.
But not like a severe allergy, like very mild. Just get like super itchy.
Okay.
Just like blow up and need an EpiPen. No big deal.
But I have 10 like a petting zoo at home.
Yeah.
Last question. What's one thing you wish you could fix about this life?
About this life?
Yeah.
So much.
Just the one thing that there's a whole bunch. I know I could go on for days, but what's one thing that comes to your head and you're just like, I wish I could just fix that.
There's a lot that I could fix.
I know, trust.
I feel like there's not enough like kindness in the world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, I know. We're on the same page. Yeah.
Yeah, like people have become more selfish.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when I was younger, times were different. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I see what you're saying. I could agree.
Definitely was. I completely agree.
I think people are more quick to judge nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's such a perception on the way we should live our life, which I don't love. Like, for
I feel
example,
like if that existed like more in people, like a lot of the world issues wouldn't even exist.
No, seriously.
yeah,
You know?
right. I feel like there's a certain way that everybody wants you to live your life, like the American traditional way, like. Pretty much you get married, like you have some babies, you work, and that's it. And I'm like, oh no.
That's not how it goes over here.
We're not doing that. No way. We are not doing that. So
No.
I don't like perception and like idealistic ways. I actually hate that. I would change that about my life.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Did you guys have fun?
Can we ask you a question?
Talk to me.
Oh my God.
Talk to me.
So where do you want this podcast to go?
I love that question.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me
I love that question.
Well, where
so,
do you want it to go?
honestly, like, I'm such a person where I want to give back to people.
Yeah.
So, like, I like to give a platform. If I can help any way, I want to give a platform, which I have a platform where I used to throw events, I make music. So why not share that platform?
Yeah.
We all have the same goal, to make it.
Right.
To be financially free or to help back.
Right.
So I made this platform for the Loft where we talk about what you guys do. I add in the sprinkle of what I do. And we move forward. So I think for the Loft, I dream of it. I think it's going to, and I know it's going to be like the new David Letterman. I feel like it'll be something big where almost everybody will want to get up here to express what they do or what they want to do.
Yeah. I feel like there's so many podcasts out there, especially right now, because everyone's sitting at home. Like, what else is there to do besides make videos and, like, YouTube and whatever? But as far as, like, your podcast goes, I love that you're bringing on local artists, local entrepreneurs just to pretty much give them a voice and show them.
Like none that have had us.
Yeah. No, I love that. So, like, I think more people... There's so many businesses, especially in Utica. Even though I got people from Syracuse and other places to come here, especially in Utica, there's so much talent.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's overlooked because nobody wants to help each other out.
No.
So...
But recently I've seen such a difference in that.
Yeah, seriously.
Recently. I feel like it's the whole, like... Maybe it's our generation kind of moving closer together, but I feel like maybe like 10, 15 years ago, no one wanted to help anyone out. Everyone was on their own.
Exactly.
And it was like, okay, if you want to have a business, you figure it out. And there was no support.
No, especially you guys collaborating. Like, I love that. And that's why I was happy when you said you wanted to bring her on. That's why I was like, yes, bring her. Like, that's fire. So, like, I think we need more, as a community, we need more of togetherness, and we all have the same goal is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So that's why I made this platform.
Cool.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks.
Of course.
This is so fun. Teddy liked it.
He was
had a
chilling.
good time.
He was chilling. So where can they find you guys?
Instagram, our websites. Yeah.
Oh, well, I was going to say, like, your Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Oh, mine is monastyle.co.
And mine is Naked by Lana and the letter L.
Okay. Well, be sure to check them out, man. Simone's going to dress you, and you're going to buy her clothing. You're going to buy Lana's clothing.
I'm going to dress you in Lana's clothing.
Yeah, exactly. So make sure you tune in because they're doing big things. And I don't bring anybody up here that's not doing big things. So trust me, they're doing big things. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what you think about the episode. I'm knocking these bad boys out, man. These things is great. The Loft Podcast. We tuning out.